first thing I want to say is, Joker Smile, I love you. You're the shit. I love hearing your opinions. Your opinions are great. The way you think is great. Yeah, I have a few opinions of my own about your Juggalo Holocaust webcast. First of all, I don't like the levels of Juggalo theory. I don't buy into that. The whole level of Juggalo theory to me smells the same as how much merch do you have, and how many lyrics do you know to the songs and shit. Which personally, I have a lot of merch, but I got it all off of Juggalos and shit. I didn't buy hardly any of my shit. I got it all for free because I'm a scrub. I ain't got shit. But the merch that I have doesn't make me a Juggalo. I can get rid of all that shit. I got it tattooed on my face. I got it tattooed on my chest. I got it tattooed on my hand. You know what I'm saying? I can throw my chain away and everybody will still know. And this Hatchet Man's still on my chest. I don't like the level of Juggalo theory, but if you are going to use levels of Juggalo and you're going to call yourself a level 3, the way you explain the level 3 is like it's a quest for understanding, and there's a thing that thought versus action. There's one thing to think about something and contemplate it and try to understand it. There's another thing. It's a whole different thing to take an action and to be involved in a situation. And I don't like the Juggalo Holocaust because they're threatening my ninjas. And I don't like that shit. And just because some ninjas aren't strong enough to go out there and handle business, and maybe, you know what I'm saying, if they get jumped, they can't quite make it out of a jump and they get their ass whooped or something. There's Juggalos that are weak. Juggalos are scrubs and outcasts and misfits and people whose thought patterns don't work the same way as the general populace, and that's what a Juggalo is. A Juggalo is somebody who's kind of fucked up, and anybody who listens to any of the lyrics, is all the way from Carnival through the whole Dark Lotus and Twisted and all the way up into the newest shit, you'll see that the mostly what they talk about is how Juggalos are outcasts and misfits and fuck-ups, and that's what we are. You know what I'm saying? I'm an old school Juggalo. You say that the Juggalo Holocaust are Juggalos? They're old school Juggalos pissed off about new school Juggalos. I got down in '95. That's I mean, I didn't get down with dog beats and shit, but that's pretty fucking old. That's pretty original. Back in '95, I heard Carnival of Carnage, but I think it was Jekyll Brothers. It was out at the time or something, but I didn't hear that. I heard Carnival. A friend of mine brought over a tape, and I just loved it. It spoke to me. It spoke to my heart and all that. But uh-oh, my cigarette went out. Another thing that you said was that Juggalos, that we need the Juggalos. A Juggalo needs the whole Juggalo theme and the Juggalo community. And I'm not on this shit because I need it. I'm on this shit because I love it. I love the music. I love the message. I love Joe and Joey. I love the Juggalos. All of them. The fuck-ups, the gangsters, the nerds, the misfits, even emo Juggalos, even gay Juggalos. I don't give a fuck. I love them all because they're my fucking ninjas. And some of them are weak, and I don't care about that. It doesn't mean they're not a fucking Juggalo. But I'm not weak, so you know what I'm saying? If there's a Juggalo that somebody's fucking with and they can't handle their problems, I'll handle it for them. And it's not because I'm afraid of the Juggalo Holocaust. It's because I don't like them fucking with my little dudes. Fuck all that. They ain't gonna come and pick on my motherfucking peoples. I don't like that shit. I love these people. And you're gonna come and fuck with them? Fuck that. I made notes when I was watching shit. Third level Juggalo, understanding versus thought. Action. Another thing that I want to say is, as a juggalo, I am trying. I just got out of prison and I just got on this YouTube thing, and I just did a year. I've done a lot more than that before, but I only did a year. And right before I went away, I was on YouTube and I was looking at things that juggalos, and like this Juggalette 17 issue, whether or not Juggalette 17 is a juggalette. Of course she's a juggalette. The music spoke to her, and juggalos, the idea and the thought patterns of juggalos spoke to her, and that's where it comes from. It comes from the heart. It comes from inside. So of course Juggalette 17 is a juggalette, and anybody that's trying to say she's not, it misses the whole concept of what juggalos and juggalettes are. We're a fucking family drawn together like we're from outer space. And what I want to do is I want to draw juggalos together. I want to make a juggalo community that's stronger than just a bunch of motherfuckers listening to music and kicking it on the internet and talking to each other and all that fucking shit. That's all good and great, and that's all the love is wonderful, but I would rather have juggalos actually getting together and sticking together. I've heard about little gatherings here and there, little like a town. There's little towns where they have gatherings, small gatherings throughout the year, monthly, weekly, whatever. And there's a lot of places like hookah bars and little gothic clubs and stuff, like internet bars and shit, where juggalos get together and kick it, and I love that shit. I want to get juggalos more into that and into helping each other out in more physical and financial ways, and I want to get the little cliques that are spread out throughout the United States interconnected with each other, so that if somebody has a problem somewhere, not just with somebody messing with them, but somebody gets kicked out of their house and they need a place. I've taken in a couple of homeless juggalos, and you know, I got 6 kids in a 3-bedroom flat. It's not like I got the space, but a juggalo's down and out. I'm going to try to help them. Losing my microphone. And that's the type of thing that I'm trying to inspire in the juggalo community. And another thing I'm trying to inspire in the juggalo community is acceptance. Acceptance of all these new juggalos that are coming in. It's up to us to show them the way. It's not up to us to say, oh yeah, here you come, but you ain't got the idea right, you got to get out. It's up to us to say, listen, you're new to this, let me show you how it works. Let me explain to you the concept of what it is to be a family spiritually and mentally and physically, to be a family, to connect, to work together, to be an organization. Because the juggalo community is organizing more and more every day, and that's what needs to happen. We need to grow, and we need to prosper, and we need to help each other, and we need to connect, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm out here, I'm getting on YouTube now and making videos and making responses, and I'm watching, I type in all kinds of juggalo and hatchet family, and I look at all the webcasts, and I come across you a couple of times, and every time I come across you on here, I put you in there personally to look at. I've watched a couple of your things, but right now I'm just commenting on the Juggalo Holocaust thing. The fact that you're a juggalo and the fact that I call myself a juggalo means that if you were to contact me and tell me that you had a problem of any kind, whether it's somebody fucking with you, or you get kicked out of your house, or you ain't got money, or you lost your job, or you're trying to get a band off the ground and you need help promoting, or whatever it is, if you was to contact me and say, I need help with this, I would do everything in my power to help you, as long as it didn't cripple me. As long as my foundation stays strong, I'm going to try to help you build your foundation too. I'm going to try to build you up, because you're a juggalo. You're part of my family, and I love your opinions. I'm not ridiculing you or your ideas. I'm not saying, oh, you're wrong. I'm just giving you my insight on the situation, and hopefully, you said that you're learning more and more as more people post responses to your videos. Hopefully, what I say inspires something, and you grow a little bit from that. And that's how I feel about the whole situation. So, look, keep doing what you do. I love your persona. I love your webcasts, and keep rocking that fucking hatchet. Much love. Whoop whoop. I'll holla at you.